They had a simple idea to provide good quality coffee at small to large scale events. What started as a coffee cart service provider, King's Cart Coffee now runs 2 cafes and roasts coffee for other businesses as well. Every time I visit, there's always a steady stream of customers. Their dedicated team of talents strive to do their best, and this builds loyal customers cup by cup, day by day. King's Cart Coffee pays special attention to the training and development of their staff. As part of their training and development, key members of their team are enrolled in the Certified F&B Mystery Judge program, also known as CFMJ. CFMJ unveils the processes and secrets of mystery dining and teaches one how to quantify and qualify one's dining experience from menu's concept to customer satisfaction. As a business, they know how important customer feedback is, but it is often not easy to translate reviews into meaningful information that can be actionable upon. The CFMJ training breaks down the many aspects of dining experience and provides a framework for trainees to focus on the key areas and how to evaluate food fairly and professionally. This has enabled the team to view their daily operations from the eyes of a mystery judge.
The Mystery Judge program has allowed me to understand consumers' behavior, trends, and the representation of food and beverage through multi-sensory perception. Complementary pairing also plays an important role, like at King's Cart Coffee. We create coffee-centric beverages to heighten the coffee experience by playing with sugar and acids, as well as to pair with our sweet and savories offerings. It has also allowed me to gain insights on customers' expectations, such as the environment, music choice, and also the quality of service provided. There are many ways to provide good service, but I gained better understanding on what defines excellent service. So from this, I'm now able to recognize situations and apply them back into daily operations.
The CFMJ serves not to train restaurant critics, however, to build a community of professionals that can help the outlets, the restaurants, remain competitive, improve attractiveness, and provide a great dining experience for all of us to enjoy. The overarching principle of the CFMJ is to uplift the industry standards and provide a great dining experience for everyone.
The first stage of roasting is the drying phase. When coffee are processed, there are typically 10 to 12% moisture still left in the bean to preserve its quality. Because of the moisture content, there needs to be a drying phase at the beginning of each roast. This phase usually takes about 4 to 6 minutes and typically end around 160 degrees Celsius. At the point the beans move into browning stage or the maillard stage. The maillard phase is the stage at which browning and color changes begin to occur in the beans. During this stage, sugars and amino acids are broken down, which essentially also develop the acidity in the cup of coffee. By the end of the maillard phase, the browning will have finished and the first crack will occur. The first crack is an indication of the next stage of roast. We call this the development stage. During development, coffees begin to caramelize and release sugar and different chemical compounds. We recognize this stage because beans begin to crack like popcorn. Finally, the bean will reach its final stage, and that's the cooling down stage. At this point, coffee is released from the roaster into a circular area below called the cooling tray. This process cools down the coffee and stops the cooking process by sucking ambient air from the surrounding through the beans and out from the back of the roaster.
It has been 4 years since we worked with E2I on several manpower and training initiatives. One of the most significant initiatives we worked with E2I is the career conversion programs. We first learned about these career conversion programs via E2I's website, and this partnership has been flourishing since. The career progression programs give us the flexibility of hiring people from different industries. Traineeship is always time-consuming and costly for us in the past few years. However, under these programs and the salary support we get from E2I, we are able to find the better candidates and a greater pool of them with the right attitude and who is willing to learn, upgrade themselves, and is very open to be trained in the new areas they are unfamiliar with.
We have come a long way since 2017 from a tiny little coffee cart. While COVID continued to affect all of us around the world, we are forced to scale back on our operations in 2020. Most, if not all, of our events are either postponed or cancelled. But thanks to the support of E2I, we are able to open our first boutique cafe roaster concept in Joo Chiat last year. Not only that, we expanded to our second outlet just last November. While the future is still very uncertain in 2022, we hope to open another boutique cafe concept sometime next year. Not only that, we want to expand into offices as more people come back to work. We also want to improve on our wholesale business, so more roasters have to be trained. And on top of that, we hope to continue working with E2I to conduct classes for the masses as well as for business owners. What we want to focus on is from the business owner's perspective and the real-life challenges that we face in the F&B and the coffee industry.
We are glad to support good F&B partners like King's Cut. And if you'd like E2I to partner you in your Manpower solutions, do reach out to us. And do have a cup of coffee at King's Cut.